And the left hand side, or I guess the top side we should say, Pedient playing Vesper versus CleanerCode playing Greenfinger. So CleanerCode, a very strong Greenfinger player. Saw some of his play earlier today with Greenfinger doing well. Versus Pedient playing Vesper, and Vesper, regarded as one of the best commanders in the game, often see her banned. But there are some people who think she can be beaten, and I'm kind of curious if CleanerCode has that belief as well. Like, Greenfinger, his groove does do a lot of the same kind of things that Vesper's groove does. It is like an aerial denial tool. It does allow for you to attack into a position and then reinforce it with some kind of defensive. So yeah, like we're gonna see if this matchup works out well. Okay, so we are seeing Vesper knock down this village. A mage comes forward to capture. A nice follow-up. What are we gonna see? Oh yeah, it just does some damage to the mage because it makes sense. Alright, we're gonna see this mage come back and knock down this wall, and that's an interesting way of doing that. So the rifle comes out and just captures the village, doesn't go for a reload, doesn't go for a heal. Ooh, we're gonna see, yeah, the dog get the finishing blow there, and the injured mage comes forward for the capture. So this village is gonna not be the best option for healing, so potentially could see Vesper get driven back, but he has some really good targets for building grooves. He's going to have groove any moment now, actually. Alright. Dragon comes out just to put a lot of pressure on this kind of forward area. Doesn't want Vesper to run forward and build groove. But I don't think there's a way to stop that. Ooh, big Night Crit comes down on Greenfinger. CleanerCode's actually not looking in the best position right now. Vesper... Oh, Vesper didn't build groove this turn. Elected not to go for the hit on this village. Okay, I think that was meant to be a guaranteed or a kill with the knight, but didn't quite work out that way. CleanerCode builds a dragon. Ooh, I think we're seeing some big counter pressure put on here. Potentially gonna see Greenfinger come forward and do some work with his vines, but the knight pushed him back just enough. And they're Pedient, putting some pressure on over on the right. Isn't taking the time to build groove on Vesper. Maybe realizing that, hey, like, if I go forward to hit this village, that might spell doom. So, she is on the defensive. Okay, big heal comes out. Alright, makes sense. Gets the decapture there. What's to make that guaranteed? Ooh, picks off a dog, and it doesn't look like there was anything defending that, so... And very smartly, CleanerCode doesn't go for the capture on this villages because he doesn't want Vesper to go forward and get that capture. But this has allowed Vesper to go forward on this side, build their groove up. And I guess like this is a very all-in play because Cleaner is about to do a ton of damage over on the side. Ooh, switches fronts on that dragon. And I guess now is the I need to keep my stronghold alive kind of turn. Alright, and just lots of damage coming in.
Nature's cry.
Very aggressive positioning. Oh, we're gonna see with these vines. Okay. Builds a wall here. Says that, you know, you can throw your groove down on my stronghold, but you have to... Yeah, you could just die if you do this wrong. Alright, so it's gonna come down to who can kill each other first this turn. The knight lineup, perfect, but I think CleanerCode can kill this enemy stronghold. And we're gonna see if that is the case or not. First vine dies. I think we're gonna see these two move. Oh, CleanerCode's gonna go for the defense? I don't know how I feel about this. I think that might have been lethal instead, but doesn't go for it. And I think this stronghold's dead from Pedient. That I don't know if that was the right play, because I think the knight dies? No, a knight wouldn't die if it healed and then attacked. So, oh, that was actually a really good defense. Like, this is gonna live with just enough health. And now CleanerCode gets to attack. Ooh, the rifle shot. Oh, that opens up perfectly. And the sword suicide. Perfect. But, oh. Can he actually kill this? No! Oh no, that's awful. So I think it's just gonna come down to like doing enough damage? And keeping stuff alive? Oh, spends a lot of gold on these heals. The vines are gonna be absolutely necessary here. Who's gonna die? This is really coming down to the wire. I think this is actually a bit of sloppiness from both players. That mage heal might seal the deal on the stronghold, but I don't know if it's enough actually. Oh, and it is. Alright, Pedient gets the kill. And Pedient takes game 1 in an absolute... Honestly, that was a complete mess there. I just realized the names are wrong too, so let me fix that. So well played to Pedient, taking game 1 over CleanerCode. And Vesper keeps her very, very strong win records. I actually haven't seen too much of her recently, but she seems to be doing well in the games she's in. But that was a very messy game, I think, from both players at the end. Well played to Pedient for sealing a deal.